And welcome to the Redraft Show with Piff and Cat. Episode 107. The boys are back in town. Yeah, dude. We took a little unplanned hiatus because our schedules just did not match. Didn't work out. Just didn't happen. But now we're back and we got a couple plans for the future. Before we get into that, how are you, Piff?
I'm good. I'm debuting from the new spot, Piff's Dungeon. See, yeah, I'm in my little cubby in the basement. So
hell yeah.
I don't know. Check out the championships, the Burks jersey. See what's going on.
Hell yeah! I'm
watching
still
the
in front of,
game.
obviously, an entire stadium of people that are here every week just to see me podcast. But
dude, this game's crazy, huh?
This game is crazy. We were just joking around about how we enjoy the interaction, the live people, but that we won't be surprised if we don't get a lot, if any.
Yeah, not tonight. Yeah,
in tonight because it is a good game right now. Not everybody can do both at the same time, but not that they'd even expect it. We had to take last week off. Our schedules didn't match, like I told you, or like I told everybody at home, and just happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but we do have a plan moving forward. Our schedules are going to open up where we do plan on getting the episodes out as planned. But in the event we don't, we are also going to launch 2 separate shows on the channel that will be only when we can't make it or if one of us just feels like doing it. Do you want to announce yours first?
Well, yeah, I'm going to call it a Piff's Dungeon, obviously, because that's just I'm liking that name right now. So pretty much I'll do like any kind of questions, start sits. If you want to send me like your roster or something, I'll look over it, maybe suggest some trades you could do with your team, kind of like a roster review kind of thing. Just hit me up in Sleeper with the link to your league. I'll look at all the teams, see what you can do. We'll put it up on the screen. We can talk about it. Whatever. Just anything to, fill up some time and get interacting with you guys.
Absolutely. And I don't have a name for mine yet, but I will also be launching a solo show on the channel where I will do not exactly that, but I'll do my version of what I'm gonna do, and I'll that's pending, but it's definitely something where the redraft shows go nowhere. The Dynasty show, we, put on hold for a second because a lot of the information for the Dynasty show just translates to the way it is. But now we're starting to get to that point of the season where certain guys need to be traded, certain guys need to be looked at and maybe traded for. And we're going to start getting regular episodes of the Redraft show and the Dynasty show as our schedules mesh up better. But we also want to have an option for you guys for the weeks that something happens and like we can't get to one. Maybe we'll acknowledge or maybe we'll have a segment where we touch some of the subjects that we would have touched that week. And like last week we didn't get to it. There's plenty of things we could have got to. I cannot believe Puka's not only back right now, but doing what he's doing this game.
Yeah, killing it, especially after the reports that he wasn't going to get a full complement of snaps.
Oh yeah,
he hasn't come off the field.
Yeah, that made me definitely not start him. I only started him in a couple free leagues. I only had him in one money league, but I did not start him because I didn't expect him to do anything. At least I don't think I started him.
I didn't get through many of the free leagues. I tried, but all my money leagues, all the podcast leagues, all that stuff's taken care of. Just some of the free ones I didn't get to. But I tried to get to some of them today. And I started with the free ones today because I knew I'd be able to look at the other ones later. So,
yeah.
Let's see how many I got to. I kind of missed some C2C and Devi ones, I think. I only got to a couple of those.
I need to get better myself on picking up earlier day. Like instead of waiting till Thursday, I need to do it on Wednesday. Instead of waiting till Saturday or Sunday, I need to do it on Saturday because or maybe even not. Yeah, depending on if there's a Saturday game
or at
this
least
year.
do a percentage of them. And the other thing is too, there's a lot of our leagues that we haven't activated the auto sub too. So
yeah, I got halfway through and people started protesting and being like, "We should vote on this." So I stopped at some point. And the next year, I'm just gonna at the beginning of the season be like, "Hey, this is how it's going. If you guys want to still play, you can do." Because there's a couple leagues I told you about that like we're revamping. So like I know some people are not gonna like that because they like their team, but it's like, hey man, if you're losing 1 or 2 games a year, and then like we have 3 hot potato teams that nobody wants and that suck, and like people are just starting to leave the league. We need to rejuice it. We need to like revamp it. We need to get it going. But that's Dynasty Talk. We'll talk redraft right now. I am very sad. We still talk about last week, but a little spoiler ahead of time. Me and you faced off this last week, and I lost by 0.66. And I didn't. It is what it is. This is my fault. I was busy that morning and forgot that the London game existed, and I played 2 tight ends because that was what I desperately had to do last week in the bye weeks, and I didn't play Tank Bigsby, so I lost by 0.6 instead of crushing by 22 or whatever it would have been. So I'm very, very, very sore to the point where I like think I said something crazy like I'm done with money leagues. I'm done with them. I'm not doing any more next year. Like, and then like an hour later, I commented to myself.
Well, I got that text. I got that text on Tuesday. I was like, oh my god, here we go.
I'm so upset. Well, okay. If I lose,
you texted me back like what, like a couple hours later, like. Dude, I was overreacting. I really got to have my coffee before I start flipping.
Yeah, it's like I got a coffee. I gotta drink coffee and burn before I just wake up. And like I said something because my original text to you was like 6:45 in the morning, and Eastern time. It's like because I knew you're up early.
Yeah, I'm up early, so it is.
If I didn't know you were up early, I would not just randomly text you early in the morning. But
yeah,
because
you
I knew
probably
you were up
just
early
woke
from your
up,
job,
looked at the final score, and was like, "Are you kidding me?"
And like the craziest part is I rallied back and almost won. And then Baker had that run at the end of the game where he slid. And that gave me a half point for the first down. And then his rush too. And then just a little bit more. Even so, get this. Do you want to know how much shy he was? If he had gotten 1 more yard, I would have won by 0.44. He needed 1 more yard and then slide. He slid the amount. I mean, I don't blame him. He did what he did. I'm never upset when I lose a match. I'm upset when I lose because of a mistake I made. The fact that I forgot about the London game and didn't play Tank Bigsby, and then he went off, and then instead I had to play Dalton Schultz in my flex because the other guy is just like, I don't know what the hell happened, but it was dumb.
But I needed that win,
It is
so I'll
what it
take
is.
it.
But I heard the rumor. The rumor is tonight there's a chance through the rumor that Sam Darnold is playing for a big contract right now tonight, not from the Vikings. The rumor is that the Rams and the Vikings are in talks because of how close the coaches are, and that they want to give Stafford to the Vikings so the Vikings can go for a Super Bowl run. The Vikings are already planning on going with McCarthy for their future, so they can go a year with Stafford and try to just sell out for the bowl. The Rams allegedly really like Darnold and really like what he's been doing. And since the Viking system is basically the Rams system, they've already seen that he can work in that system. So the theory is if Sam Darnold did well in this game, the Rams want to trade for him and then sign him for multi-year contract.
Wow. And then just wait.
That's the rumor.
Like he would be the placeholder until they get a guy, or if he's just the guy. Like
kind of what
Detroit did with Goff. You know,
yeah,
tried him out, and if he was good, they can't sign him again. You know,
exactly.
That'd be wild. It's got to get done this. It's got to get done this week, though.
I don't know if anything has. I don't know if Cooper Kupp is in that deal, or if Cooper Kupp's just going to a different team, or if Cooper Kupp's just chilling on the Rams.
We'll see. That's crazy. I didn't hear that. It's nuts.
Yeah, and it
But
also
I
depends
haven't
because
I've been so busy today, so I haven't really looked.
if you really think about it, if the Rams win, what are they? 3-4 if they win? Yeah, if they win, they're 3-4 and they're tied with like half their division. So like they're in the playoff race still if they win, and if they lose, you know. But
Well, Devontae Adams, he finally got traded.
got traded to the Jets.
Speaking about trades,
Didn't have the greatest first game, but I think it'll be fine. Allegedly, he gave a really good speech in the locker room after.
yeah, I'm worried from the Patriots this week. Worried big time.
Do you like what you've seen from Drake May, though?
Oh, yeah, love it. But I don't like what I've seen from Jalen Polk.
No, I expected more from him.
He's got so many drops on the season, it's ridiculous. He's probably averaging like 2 or 3 drops a game. It's terrible.
That's just crazy.
Like, if he had caught half the balls, he'd probably be like a decent wide receiver right now. But he hasn't caught any of them.
Yeah, I expected him to be the one to break out, and then like Demario Douglas had some games, and Hunter Henry's really just stepped up.
Well, rumor has it around the team is that they all went out and got wasted and, didn't take care of themselves, knowing they had to play a morning game. So, a bunch of rookie mistakes, I guess. Young guy mistakes. So, they didn't come in.
Did Demario Davis do that too?
So, that's Demario Douglas. Yeah, he was.
Not Davis. I didn't mean to say Davis. That's the linebacker. Demario.
Yeah, well, I don't. There's no like actual names to it, but he was supposedly sick. So, that just kind of, sports radio stuff, but still, I mean, that's what Kendrick Bourne was saying to some reporter, Andrew Callahan, I think, who's a beat writer for Patriots.
Wait, he told on them?
Yeah, but he said, you gotta take care of yourself better, not stay up as late, eat the right foods and stuff. So basically, he did, but not really.
He's like,
he did it a roundabout way. If you know what I mean. If they were out eating and stuff, having a good old time, guess what? They were putting down some pints too.
But if they're getting drunk and having a hangover, that's a totally different thing too.
So that's what I mean. That's what the assumption is. Obviously, they're all of age and they're in a different country. Probably only going to do it a few times in their life. So, kind of like the YOLO, you only live once lifestyle. Kids are different nowadays too. They don't have the same like pride and stuff into things. It's very rare to find that.
Yeah. I feel like maybe it's just a lot less having to work for it, and a lot of guys come in with a certain draft capital and they're like, oh yeah, I'm the man, I do this. And it's like, well, no, like first and second round and third round picks get dropped all the time, or they rot away on benches for 3 or 4 years and then get cut.
Well, the thing is too, before this game in London, Jalen Polk was getting trashed about all the drops, and he said in some interview that he had the best hands in the NFL, and then proceeded to drop 3 more passes.
Yeah, that's crazy when they say something like, oh, I have the best. Oh, drop back.
I have the best hands in the NFL, except I dropped 3 more balls.
Mm-hmm. Wild,
but I think the Devontae Adams thing, that's going to open things up for Breece Hall. It's going to open things up for Garrett Wilson, Tyler Conklin, the other guys. But
it's definitely going to open up.
Mike Williams is probably going to be traded by the end of the week too. So
I think honestly, it's going to make Garrett Wilson a pretty solid wide receiver too. Like,
I think he's gonna bump him up to both like wide receiver.
I think so. He's gonna bump him up
if,
too. What is he right now? He's not a wide receiver too.
No, but he's pretty close.
He's like a wide receiver 3.
He had that. He had those big games that put him up to that 20 level. I'm assuming.
We had the one game with the 23 targets. You know what it is? I just haven't really experienced it as much because I don't think I own him at all in the dynasty. Because I just when he hit the year he came out, he was in the first round, and there was other guys I liked in the first round over him that I just don't have any exposure to him. And then last year I got him in redraft, and he let me down so bad that I really just don't want to deal with that. So like I just don't have any exposure, so I don't know what I haven't experienced it.
Did you just see
Wilson this year?
I don't know if you got anybody's in here, but you guys watching, did you see Sam Darnold just get sacked and Jared versus celebration?
I didn't see the celebration. I did see the sack. I'm actually moving
celebration.
the iPad.
He did the skull clap.
Oh.
But who else? D Hop. What about D Hop?
D Hop to the Chiefs, I think is bigger than, even if it's like NFL, it's huge in my opinion. In fantasy, it could be tricky. It could make DeAndre Hopkins a sneaky flex.
That's what I think. He might be flexy. I still don't see him being anything more than flexy.
I'm actually hoping to trade him. So I didn't get him in any. I didn't really draft him in many leagues, but I do have old dynasty stocks, and I have today there was actually a league that it was one of those ones where the waivers clear once, and then after that they're just open.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy messaged me, and he's just like, "Oh, figures he gets traded to the Chiefs right after I drop him." And then all of a sudden I check the league, and he's sitting there on the waivers, like open with the green plus, and I'm just like, "Oh!" So I drop my kicker just to grab him. I'll figure the kicker situation out later because I'm pretty sure I have 2 guys that are questionable. And at least one of them is going to go IR. So I was just like, I'll drop the kicker for now.
Oof! I just hit my table.
Oh, we know. Saw you shake.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, I just don't see him more than flexy. He's going to be touchdown dependent for sure. I mean, unless he starts getting spammed. But he would do the same thing like Kelsey. Like, he's old now, so he's going to be like that same kind of like possession guy.
Kelsey was always that guy, though.
I know Kelsey. I'm saying Hopkins. Hopkins used to be that guy you go up and just throw the ball up and he'd get it. Deep, short, wherever. We'd throw the ball up to him, he'd get it. But now he ain't like that.
Who says that?
Who says what?
Who says he's not like that anymore?
I do. He doesn't look like
he hasn't had a chance when his quarterback can't ever throw it to him.
Well, now he has a quarterback to throw to him, so maybe he will do something, but I don't see it because he's old. 32 years old.
In the shower still.
Let it dry.
I gotta get a haircut.
There you go. Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I made a trade in the redraft league, I think.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I traded Khalil Shakir for Chase Brown.
Sorry, I was being all weird because I was just noticing my mic is right here, but when I put my hand in front of it, somehow the camera doesn't detect that there's a mic right here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But like I'm hiding behind a mic right now. You should not be able to see me at all. But this part right here that you're seeing, you shouldn't. That just messed. That was weird. But anyways,
I have a request. Can you make me an oval?
Oval.
Yeah, they have that feature now. You can make
oval team.
Make them oval.
Where?
I seen it. I seen it on the updates because they made me update it when I repurchased the core plan.
Let's see. We got a couple of views. I don't know if they're gonna count as views, but people are popping in for like 10 seconds and then leaving.
So at least they're showing a little bit of support.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And they might not even. They might just be new people. Who knows? But I'm just like joking and being like, I don't know if that actually counts.
Cam Akers got traded to the Vikings.
Back to the
I
Vikings.
think we covered that last week, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we did.
Over 2 weeks ago. I think this deadline might be a little interesting, or it's going to be dead. It could go big or be nothing.
Who?
The trade deadline.
Oh yes. I thought you said a specific team.
It's going to be either like one of those massive deadlines or just like a nothing. Nothing happens.
I hope not, because there was a couple years ago where that happened, where like nothing happened, and it was just like, come on, nothing at all.
Yep. I feel like it could go either way this year. It's either going to be one or the other. It's one extreme.
I think we're
to
gonna
the
go
other.
on.
I hope so. I hope you're right about that Arnold thing. That'd be awesome.
Just what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
That would be
I heard
awesome.
it was a
for my
rumor, and it makes
Justin
sense.
Jefferson
They have the
shares.
same exact system. The coaches are both really close. So now they're playing in a super close game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go through the league for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That'll. We should definitely talk about that, and maybe even bring up the trade and tell me what you think about it.
I beat you by 0.66. What's up? No, I'm so mad at myself for playing double tight end because I had to, because I forgot. I don't even know if I had to. I just remember being so mad that I didn't have Tank Week.
We both had terrible weeks though too. It was like,
you know what I should have done?
100. What?
I should have literally not been all upset, and that morning I should have immediately, as the game started, messaged you and said, dude, I missed putting Tank BV in by a minute or two, because it was literally, I noticed after a minute of the game starting. I literally could have just messaged you and said, dude, it's only been a minute, can I put Tank in? I meant to play him, and you probably would have said yeah. And instead I just didn't say anything and got all fucking moody. And then all of a sudden I lost by 0.66, and I would have won by like 22. And then it's just like, now I'm just like, gotta learn my lesson of like, hey man, maybe I should have just said something, because you probably would have been cool with it.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I just seen something go down in one of my, like, the longest free, like the first sleeper league I ever joined. I'm still in it. It's been like 6 years. Somebody just commissioner powered their team and changed lineup with their own team.
When? Like, what's the context though?
39 minutes ago.
39 minutes ago? No,
the game was already started.
That person messaged the chat and said, my team won't load if there's players, I'm putting a player in. And he did.
He didn't even mention anything. He just did it.
What do you bench? Oh, yeah. Got to get out of the flex, dude. You got to put it in the RB slot. What would have done?
Is so stacked. He's got Justin Jefferson and Puka on his bench.
Who?
This guy.
Me?
No, the guy that changed the thing in the league.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They just hit. Oh, somebody just no! You idiot! Oh, he's okay. He's playing, dude. One of the Vikings just hit Jefferson or Stafford way too low. Like hit him at the knee. All right, I got this ready.
I hurt my other elbow at the gym today. I was wearing a brace on one side and didn't wear it on the other. But yeah. There we go. Hey, it's us.
All right. Let's go through this. We're tired. All right. So not last week, the week before. It's like Giants fan had a close matchup with the QBs. Running back. Jacobs was the difference there. That was the week Sutton goosed.
Yeah, wow. That hurt. I had him in a couple leagues.
That's the same week, right? No. This is the. Hold on.
This is the right one.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We're in week 8 this week. We're trying to go to week 6. Yeah, because last week was. We're going over 2 weeks, right? We're in week 8 now. Yeah. So we should be in week 6. Yeah, I was in week 7 right there. That was my bad. All right. Well, it's funny that he put his name as retired because he was doing so bad, but now he's up to 3-4 and he's like coming back. So nice little matchup here. Boom, boom. Having Chase Brown starting to come alive. Saquon had a bad week.
Too bad Sutton he just traded him to me.
What's that?
SARS just traded him to me for Khalil Shakir.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. So Evans. Obviously had the Lattimore game. Diggs and these guys are basically identical. Well, 0.1. Same. Oh, these guys literally are identical. Tracy was the difference there. Dell got him there. Hubbard got there. But, and then any notable benches. A couple noticeable bench guys. But, SARS takes it over Merkel.
Woo! That was a good game. Close.
That was a very close game. This one looks like Swole just got the best of Giants fan.
Big time, huh?
Yeah, look at it. They went off.
Olave got knocked out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He had Goddard get hurt. Boost. He then Mixon got 30. Yep. One notable benches. Josh Downs, Hunter Henry. Yeah, I wouldn't have played Hunter Henry, so it makes sense.
Hitman gave me a whooping.
Hitman, yeah, got the best of you there. ETN obviously didn't do well. Javante didn't have a good week. Yeah.
Kincaid was off. Tolbert. I mean, my team's was kind of butt, but it turned
your
around.
Boy was on your boy that you love so much you didn't even play him when he was relevant. Noah Fant on the bench. I mean, I would have played him over Kincaid, so it makes sense. It is what it is. You know, very good week by Hitman. Took it right here by a little under 7 points. Davis able to take it over Steel City. Even with James Cook, he had nobody to play there. Wow, look at that. And he had Marvin Harrison goose him. But Caleb went off so much. And then Pollard had a good game. McBride had a good game. He even had Allen only get 1.6.
He had a bunch of guys, really good guys on his bench.
Yeah, and then Mark Andrews finally did something. I mean, I got him 11. Oh, that sucks. Auden got him 11, but if he had played Andrews, he would have won. Oh, that's painful. That's a close match. Looks like Pete just got the best of Tommy Dog. Tommy Dog had nobody to play there, and he didn't have anybody he wanted to drop. But he lost by a good chunk where it didn't really matter, though, at least. he had a goose there.
Oh man, that
Look
team.
at his buys. Like he had Hurt Adams, he had Cup, Kelsey on by.
Man, it's rough.
Says what it is.
He's getting Chubb. He got Chubb back though.
I got smacked up this week too. Dak obviously got 2. Henry went off. Ugh. These. Bam, bam. Boom, boom. Montgomery had it, but then Godwin got him 37. I mean, I had Mayfield on the bench. I don't know if I would have won or not, but obviously would have done better. And then I had there's no rhyme or reason with these two. I was just like, didn't even care. This was the one where it was like, no, because I had Schultz, but I picked up Komet to play, and then didn't play him. I picked him up the morning of, and then just didn't. I just forgot. Simple as that. I don't know if I only would have won if I played both those, but I never would have played Baker over Dak, so that doesn't even matter. Just it's an L. That is what it is. And then this is why I was so depressed though, because right here. It looks like it got stat corrected. Actually, you won by a tiny bit more. Now it used to be 0.66. No, it's still 0.66.
I needed that win though.
Oh, yeah, I did too. So that's why it really sucks for me because, yeah, we'll go after that last. So then SARS back to being retired. Giants fan really needed that one too. Even there. So this is where we started to go over. Sutton goosed him. Jonas Smith was a really, really good play there. But then Juju got knocked out. 18-point win, but I mean he had multiple guys goose or get knocked out, so lucky one there. Looks like Swole Babang took a nice beating over a Merkel. Merkel really needed that one too. This is a very even league. We'll go over the rankings after.
Everybody's like 3 and 4. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. Well, you just Look at this. You just got so many guys that went off just in this little. I mean, these guys didn't, but just this little. But yeah, Merkel just had to. I mean, Evans got hurt. That sucks. He obviously got a touchdown before he got hurt. He goosed, but the rest of the guys did well enough to make up for it. And he had a couple guys do bad too. It looks like he also forgot this. It looks like Swole either didn't have another tight end, or just he just straight up forgot to put Conklin in. Would have had 12 more points.
I don't know why I'm yawning, but I am.
No, it happens. Hitman taking on Aiden. Ooh, a less than 4 point, 3 point something.
I can't wait to look at these standings.
Boom, 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 boom. Bucky Irving was a good pickup right there. Dobbs, Jefferson, and Debo obviously had the last minute. I also had some leagues where it was so last minute I didn't even hear about it. So I was just like hanging out with my friends, watching the games and playing cards and stuff. And the next thing you know, I look up and they're saying Debo's not played 4 snaps and then went out. And I was like, what? So
yeah, what he got pneumonia or something, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They say he might play this week, but they don't know.
Hopefully. They're there. Obviously got him before he got hurt. So both guys, yeah.
Oh, Cooper, hopefully he makes Coleman a thing. I like that.
Yeah. No, it's true. I had Rashad White on the bench right there, too. 32. Couple little. The big thing is if he had played Rashad White instead of Zach Moss, he would have won.
That would have been hilarious, though, like Bucky and Rashad White, right? Oh, no, the other one. That's the other side.
It would have been versus Rashad White. Yeah. He would have won the game. But it is what it is. Or if he had played Kyler over Kirk, then he would have won by a lot.
Yeah.
But either way, Hitman wins, and he needed that win. And then 2 highest scoring right here.
Big time. Big time. Lamar. He survived Lamar?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because look, he had let's see, he had Walker. He even had Hill, DK, Kittle, Hunt, and Najee, and Bowers.
Damn.
Yep.
Bowers has been unbelievable. And now that Devontae's gone, it's just going to be more towards him.
It looks like what cost. Let's see if it would have made a difference. He played Kirk, who got him 3.9. Otten on his bench. Chandler. So if he had played Otten in his flex instead of Chandler, he would have crushed. Either way, very close matchup. Even though Steel City drops to 3 and 4, he still scored a lot of points in this, and that'll help in the end when all of us have almost the same record and we have to fight off for who's gonna have the most points and make it to the playoffs. He's gonna have a good little lead there. There's a little lone scorer one. Looks like Tommy Dog got. Oh, he got Jaden Daniels got hurt. Yeah, a couple of low scoring Packers.
Reed got hurt too, didn't he?
Yeah. Amon-Ra. Pretty much Amon-Ra. Everybody else got mediocre points. Amon-Ra pretty much carried him. But brings him up to 4 and 3. That's good. Now we'll go to our game. All right. On the bench. That, you had Shakir. I had Pittman with 10. That's fine. I see Lamb on bye.
Lamb on a bye.
Chilling. This is the part that upsets me. I would have played him. 29.4. Would have played him. You got a couple nice little blah, blah, blah. I got that on bye. So, from the flex, 1 point difference there.
Has been slowly, quietly been very productive.
Yes. David Montgomery got hurt, but gave me just enough. Jerry Jeudy kind of screwed you there. And then Jordan Whittington got hurt. Nothing you could have done there. And then Njoku got me 30. I played him. Now, what I would have done is I would have played Njoku in the tight end slot. And I would have played Bigsby probably up here at running back. And then I would have played one of the running backs down here in the flex. But I didn't. Does not matter. It sucks. I should have said something. I didn't. I guess as soon as it happened, I just fucking got butthurt and looked away. Just is what it is. So that sucks. I played double tight end. And then obviously that didn't work out.
Oh, Brian Thomas went off for me.
AJ Brown went off. Waddle hurt me there, but that's just who I ended up playing. Connor did awesome. Javonte did awesome. Henry did awesome. Aaron Jones did awesome. And then Baker completely went off. And then I lost by that tiny little bit. So I am 3 and 4. I shouldn't be in too bad of spirits because the reality is I'm right in there. We're about to go over the rankings, but I'm right in there. And I still scored a lot of points. I could have easily won. I can win any week. That being said, I think a lot of you out there are going to agree with me. If I lose because I lost, then I lost. It is what it is. I've lost before. I'll lose again. I don't care. When I lose because my stupid ass forgets that there's games on at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I forget that they're on, and then that's why I'm mad at myself. And to lose by this little amount, Oh, wait. And then I'll go do the rankings. Now, the 12th place team is 3 and 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wow. So most of the league is 3 and 4. So everybody's still in it. So we got SARS, Tommy at 11, Hitman at 10, 9. I'm at 8. Miracle, Giants. Now here up is the playoffs. 6 and up. You're at 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have so little points though.
Yeah, here's a good example. You have 941. I have 1,007, which is not even that much more. But
I got a lot scored against me though. So
I was about to say, then you have 10-13 against you, and I have 992. So, yep.
Yeah,
No,
this
but it's a
league
very,
ended up
very
being
close.
really even.
It's a very, very close league. It's like I was never, you know how it is. Never upset about the actual loss. I'm mad at myself for causing my loss. If I play my best lineup and I lose, then I'm just like, eh. If I lose because I'm like, wow, I didn't know this guy was gonna play at 9 in the morning and he scores 20 in our format. He scores 29 points. I'm just like, wow, that is a huge failure.
I'm only pulling this up because they're performing right now in LA.
Oh yeah, Cypher Zone. I just saw that.
They just showed up on the screen.
It's on the mound. Yeah,
they've been one of my favorites since a long time ago. They were like one of my first tapes I ever got. I was like,
yeah, you gotta
8 or 9 years old. My parents were going through a divorce, so they were like, you know, buying me like anything I asked for. So I got that tape and I got Onyx. Back the F up. So it's pretty good. Pretty good childhood, I'd say. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. This game's been great.
How about taking Bigsby?
So what do you think about that trade? I asked you like 6 times, just let me get
Which trade?
Answer.
Which one?
The one in the redraft league.
One you made? I think it's a good trade. It's a quality wide receiver, guy that's been pretty good, and quality back that's been winning the job. I think it's good.
I needed another backup because I just had Ray Davis and Trey Benson, who's been pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, for your specific team, I think it's a great trade. I'm just not a huge Chase Brown guy, even though he's doing it. Like, it's just hard. You know, it's hard when you're not a big believer of somebody and then they start doing it and you're just like, all right, I don't know. I'm not opposed to hopping on the train, but I have to know that the train goes all the way around the tracks first.
I just love the way he runs. He just runs like 110% as fast as he can every play. And you see it. You know what I mean?
It's actually not possible. You can only go 100%.
No, he goes 110.
No, he can't.
But
I do understand what you're saying to a certain degree. Besides that anomaly, that's not true and not possible. But
yes, Sheldon. Is your name Sheldon Cooper?
I hate Sheldon.
The young Sheldon is hilarious. That show is funny as hell.
It's actually funny you say that because I haven't really watched it, but I know people who like hate The Big Bang Theory, but like Young Sheldon.
Yeah, well,
because it's completely different. One's like laugh track, 3-camera sitcom, and then one's an actual like. I mean, it's comedy too, but it's like, yeah.
I mean, who we like
oh my
targets?
God! I hope that is please, YouTube, please make sure that is what you choose for the thumbnail. When you said who, your face froze, and this is what you looked like, dude. It was you had to go who, and then it froze, and you were just like that for a minute. And I would just love if the thumbnail preview was you like this.
I can't wait till we get an intro. That'd be so. I'm just so pumped for that.
Yeah. Well, I only have a month of work left. I'm not saying it'll be a full month, but I know once I'm done with the month, I'm going to be completely off for the winter. So I'm just going to be making videos and clips and games and all these other cool things. We'll have a way more extensive soundboard where I'll be hitting sound boards almost like we're a morning radio show. I'll be hitting sound effects way more. So
well, I want to try and get into like, more graphics. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure some of that stuff out because I don't know anything.
Yeah,
I'm old.
I think we'll do like we've talked in the past about ditching the this bluish background behind us. This has just always been our thing, and I think the redraft show will have its own. The Dynasty show will have its own. Piff's Dungeon will have its own, etc., etc. Where we can like, literally just go up and click your own thing.
But yeah, no, I'm kind of
Bro,
excited
Puka!
about doing the separate things. It's gonna be cool.
Dude, Puka just made like a sliding catch, and I just don't understand. I'm so mad that I didn't play him in some of the leagues.
Dude,
Like I
he's
said, I
been,
don't have him in a ton.
He's been spammed.
He's getting... I didn't even know he was going to be active tonight. He is literally getting spammed the way that I expected Cooper Kupp to get spammed tonight.
Well, I mean, Kupp's been getting his chances. You just have
Whoa! I mean, he dropped it, but that like he immediately went for Puka right after. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just that I thought he made the catch and he didn't.
So, are you like looking for any to try to make any trades in redraft leagues, or like?
I'm always
anybody
looking to make
thinking
trades.
It's moving on the way
Do
up.
you have the
that
patience to trade
buy
with me?
low?
Question.
Oh, no, I definitely don't. I know.
Well, in Dynasty, you might.
No. Waddle. I want to grab Waddle. That Tua's coming back. I want to try and get a couple more.
What are
pieces
you
of
gonna
Waddle.
offer me though? You gonna offer me like fucking bullshit bench guys?
No. I'm not saying like with you right now in general. Just in all the redraft leagues I'm in.
I mean, I have Waddle in a lot of them, so let me know. Like I drafted him in a lot, so there's a good chance if I'm in there and it's a money league that I might have him. So,
dude, one redraft league I'm in, Tua was on the IR, like, and he was like free on the waivers. I was like, I'll take him. What? Oh, yeah, I'm way behind you. Way behind you. That Puka catch that he dropped. Just happened.
Yeah, I'm 3rd and 9 right now.
Yeah, I got a couple 7-0 leagues.
Dude, is there anybody else on the team?
No, just Puka. I hope they just go down there and throw a touchdown to Kupp, and I'll win $40.
You know what I don't like? Puka making this catch and then Kupp walking over, giving him a pound. You're supposed to walk over there and grab him by the thing and be like, "Those are my targets. Give them back to me." But
yeah, man. But yeah, Waddle's one of those guys. Like all those Dolphins that people are not paying attention to right now because no Tua.
I'm regretting not
might be
trading for
scared.
Hill this last week. Like I should have actively gone around to all my leagues and been like, "Hey, trying to get rid of not Dynasty because nobody's trying to get rid of him in Dynasty, but like." I
in
really
a redraft
didn't.
league, you might have got a chance, because people, it's just 1 year, so you
And some people aren't paying attention because I know some people who are in money leagues who didn't even know Tua was coming back this year. They're like, "What? Tua's coming back?" And they're like, all surprised, and it's like, "Fuck, dude! If I knew you didn't know that, I would have traded for him." Like, oh my god, no way! I was gonna say it wasn't even close.
I was gonna say, did I win my $42?
No, we went for fucking Puka again, dude. He does not throw it to anybody else.
What a catch! I just seen the sideline catch. That was amazing.
Wow! Oh man. I need Kupp to do more.
This is an off day too, so we don't usually do pods on this day. So
no, we normally don't do it on Thursday. We tried to do it. So pretty much last week it just Oh my God. That was a crazy interception from the Vikings. Oh, sorry. I just spoiled that. Fuck. I'm sorry. And I made that up. No, I'm being serious. I'm not. It didn't really happen. I'm just messing around. No, but in all seriousness though, yeah, guys, we normally don't do today. We just last week it didn't work out. This week we tried to, and then I had to work later on Tuesday. Monday didn't work out, and then yesterday just wouldn't have worked out. So then we knew today worked. We planned on today. Like as he said, Thursday is not our normal day, but gotta
This
get
is
an
when we
episode
had
out.
time, so we did it.
Exactly.
Well, what happened was my wife took the computer because I only have this right now. I'm supposedly getting one soon, but I don't know. But all I have is my wife's computer to do this from. So it was either that or my phone. And you were running late, so it was like, I'm not doing it from my phone, and you're running late, and I got to get up at 4:30.
And we're just rushing. Yeah, we didn't want to just push it out because we've done like 1 or 2 episodes that actually either got deleted or we just didn't go with, or where we like our first redraft. I actually don't know if I deleted it or not, but the first episode 101 for the redraft show. We like did it after a dynasty show and we were both like half asleep. And I remember watching
laying in bed on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. It just wasn't what we wanted the show to be.
Hey, I'll tell you, that fiery meatball from Subway looks pretty good. I'm not a Subway guy.
I am not a Subway guy, and I haven't had Subway in a really long time, but I will say I saw a commercial that all the subs were like $8, and I was like, hey, I mean, it's not $5 foot long like it was when we were younger, but it's still better than paying $16 for a sub. And it's like, guys, we're going to Subway because it's cheaper. We're not trying to pay that much for a Subway sub. If you're going to charge that much for a Subway sub, I might as well go to an actual deli and order an actual like boar's head meat sub if you're going to charge that much. So it's crazy, but like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, dude. Comment, please. I beg you. Drop a comment, questions, whatever. We'll find them, we'll read them, help you out.
Yeah, that's a thing, guys. For real, that's a thing. Like, we love the live interaction. Obviously, we didn't have any tonight because we knew this game was too good. We weren't going to get much, and it's a surprise episode. It's what it is. So most of you guys are going to be watching the episode after this. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, comment, because the more you like and comment, the more the engagement goes up, and then YouTube starts showing other people who like these subjects the videos more. As like I said, we love the interaction, we love the people in there, and we prefer it when there's people in the comments so we can chat with them and interact with them during the show. But even the people that are in there, the second the show ends, or the second you're about to, you see the show already published, hop in there, like it, and comment, tag somebody, do whatever you got to do, because the more engagement we get, the more we'll grow.
We might even think about doing like a weird show like on Twitter. It's called Twitter Spaces. I think it's what it's called, Spaces. And you can like do a show and stream it and just have like random people jump in and talk. It's kind of like a Discord kind of thing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. You know how they have that like thing in the Discord where you could just have like a stage or whatever?
Yeah, pretty sure we could do that in StreamYard too.
Stage. But we can do that on we can do that just on Twitter. But no, they wouldn't see us or anything. It'd just be us talking.
Yeah.
So we could think about doing that and maybe get more people that way too.
Well, eventually we want to live stream to simultaneously to YouTube and Twitter at X at the same time. If we get
maybe
X,
even Twitch, dude, whatever. I'll do it to all of them. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm down to do it to Twitch because I was actually I'm actually opening up a Twitch to just play games on. So like, I would definitely be down to also do that.
Yeah, and like you said, you're gonna have some more time, so that'd be cool too. And
yeah,
I'll be working
had to. the
be
whole
working
year,
different hours soon too. So
yeah, and then the whole year this year, it's been way more hectic than I expected it to be. Pretty much just unfortunately, it's one of those things where you got sometimes at your job, you have to cover for other people and make up for somebody else or the lack of somebody else or the people not showing up or turnover or whatever it is.
Right now,
I've been at that job for 7 years.
Now,
so
this is fun for us. So we're gonna do it when we got time to do it. Honestly, we try to keep a schedule. We try to do what we can, but life is hard. So we gotta do it.
And we never want to. Yeah, we never want to put out like a rush. Like we did it once or twice, and we had to talk outside of this all, and we decided that it's not worth it. We want to put good episodes out, or at least what we want to be good episodes. We don't want to put out an episode where we're like, oh, we have to get these done. That's why we haven't. Honestly, we took a break a couple weeks on the Dynasty show because we don't want to. It hasn't worked out schedule wise, and we don't want to just for no reason record a redraft episode directly after record a Dynasty episode or vice versa, and then whichever one we record second suffers because one of us or both of us want to go and we're tired, and this is what it is. We're working on all this behind the scenes stuff, and that's when we came up with the idea for the 2 solo pods. That's not to make solo pods per se, that's to give us the option of like, oh, I want to do it.
Yeah, so. And if we can't get together, we still have, episodes out there that we can give you information.
Yeah, or even like, we start doing a couple of solo episodes. Maybe you guys get more content because maybe we both decide like, hey, we like doing both. We like doing more episodes as whenever we can. So
yeah, I mean it's all with time with me. If I have the time, I'll do it. I'll do it from my phone, in my car. I don't care.
Well, that's the freedom of the solo episodes too, is that like we can do shorts or shorter episodes if we need to. Like we try to keep this between an hour and 10. Wow. Justin Jefferson's the best wide receiver of all time. I don't understand it. And like one of the reasons I think he's the best is because he's so good and he's not giant.
And he wasn't he was good, but even when he came in, like everybody didn't expect him to be the best wide receiver in that draft class.
Yeah, when he was drafted, everybody who didn't want to draft him early in rookie drafts, like in Dynasty and whatnot, were like, oh, he's not going to be anything. He was a slot guy at LSU. And it's like, oh, no, he was a slot because Terrace Marshall was actually really good in college and Jamar Chase is really good in the perimeter. So it's just like, oh, well, the spot to get snaps is in the slot. So...
You know who's been flashing? Freaking Kayshon Boutte talking about LSU wide receivers. Holy crap.
I know. He's actually available in a lot of our, even to this day, he's available in a decent chunk of our Dynasty leagues where people dropped him like a week or two ago, and then randomly he started doing well. And I picked him up in some, and he's still actually on the waivers in some. And did you see that? That's right. Now you get why in the middle of talking, I just stopped.
My jaw dropped looking at that. I was like, no. Oh my god. And then in slow-mo, it looks even better. Aaron Jones, put it in. Ah, damn it. Anyway, back to closing this show out. So yeah. It's pretty much, when I do my show, it's pretty much just going to be a freestyle. Like, you do whatever you want. Ask me questions. Send me your rosters. I'll do whatever. I just want to be on here with you guys because it's fun. And it works for me. I like it.
Absolutely.
It's a venting place for me. I like to talk about fantasy football. And I like to talk about fantasy football with all of you.
Yep. I think my show will be more of like, sometimes it'll just be me popping out and doing the state of the union, state of whatever it is, or if there's something serious that happens. This is probably not that often, but like if it's something that's very serious that happens and like it's a night that Piff can't get on, maybe I hop on and talk about it. Like I said, I don't even have the name of the show yet, But and then every once in a while, I think I'm also just gonna have like random friends from our leagues. You know, some people that I'm not per se co-hosting a show with, but like I'll just have like a little guest host here or there for the whatever the cat show is, the cat party.
And I don't know, maybe I'll like post stuff on YouTube, like, you know, you can have like a page, you post it to like a wall kind of thing on YouTube. Maybe I'll
we can make
writing stuff and, you know, doing polls and stuff like that on that too.
Oh, of course, yeah, that'd be really cool. Get it interactive there. Well, like we've multiple times said we got to start posting on X and being active there. So I know you've built up your X. I got to work on that, and I still got to give you the password to the other thing, but we'll work on that. And a big thing is we're nothing without you guys. We need you to comment and like and subscribe. No, it's a lot of fun, guys. We will organize it so not only will we have lives and do everything else, but you'll be able to go and have like the redraft show is all in its own folder, the dynasty show is in its own folder, Piff's dungeon is its own folder, etc., to help better categorize stuff. And yeah, you know, till next time, good luck, guys, because those injuries are real.
Luck.
The injury bugs out there.
You know what's cool though? There's a lot of these guys that had injuries that coming back, so it's looking good, especially with Puka Nakua. Wow.
Absolutely. Well, guys, until next time, best of luck with those injuries, because the injury bug is feasting. It's ravenous, and it's taking your head. No, for real, guys, we'll be back next week. Until next time, keep up hope, because even if you're one of the teams with the lower record, you're going to be able to make it. As long as you stick to the waivers, keep grinding away. There's going to be people who give you wins because they give up. You got this. You're playing fantasy, baby.